Hi everyone, today I'm filming a spring makeup look featuring the Becca Apres Glow Face Palette. Now, I know some of you might think it's weird that I'm filming a spring makeup look with a makeup palette that came out in 2017 and now it's spring 2018. However, I think that this face palette is so beautiful and has some gorgeous colors in it, so I just wanted to create a look sharing some of the products from it. Now, this is the palette, which I used in my last video as well. I just didn't use as many colors. And I'll show you what it looks like on the inside. So it has 6 gorgeous colors right here. And right here is the blush that I'm going to be using. This down here is also a blush, but it's a little too dark for me. And then it has 2 highlighters up top, which are very beautiful, and a highlighter down here as well, which is kind of like a champagne color. This is like a rosé champagne, and then a white highlighter. So they're all very gorgeous. Since this one's too dark for me for blush, I tried using it as an eyeshadow, which it looked nice, but the color didn't last all day long, so it would only last for a few hours. I'm not going to be using everything in this palette today, but probably at least 4 things from here. So let's get started. Alright, first I'm going to start with priming my face with the Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow. I got a free sample with one of my last purchases from Nordstrom, and what this is supposed to do is prime the face and add glow. So I just added some to my fingertips, and I'm going to just mix it in onto my face and set it as a primer. Now, if you like reading beauty blogs, you've probably seen this product everywhere and people raving about it. And I have not bought a full size, but I've been using sample sizes when I get it in the mail and everything. And it is nice, but it definitely doesn't provide enough coverage on its own for me. So I'm just rubbing this in with my fingers, distributing it evenly across my face. So now that I have that all rubbed in, I am going to apply the Bare Minimals Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream with SPF 30. And mine is in color Opal 01. So just give the bottle a shake. And this is a nice lightweight product for your face. You can just apply it with fingertips as well, which is nice. You don't need any fancy brushes, but if you want to use a brush, you could. And so this is just great. It provides light coverage, is good for the hotter months. And I just kind of start off with putting dots all over my face of the product, like this. And then I start rubbing it in. This provides light coverage and protection from the sun to help even out your skin tone. I like to use this on most work days. I still love the Trish McAvoy Beauty Balm that I've talked about several times, but this is a little more affordable option than that product. I'm actually going to grab a brush just to finish buffing this in because I think it will go faster. So I'm using the Sigma Flat Kabuki F80 brush to blend this into my face. I think I'll just add a little more. So this definitely provides I would say sheer coverage. So I have to add a few layers for the redness in my face. Okay, I'd say that's all blended in. So now I'm going to start with concealing. First, I'm going to conceal under my eyes. So I have the Clinique, what is it, the airbrush concealer brush. And I'm going to put that on underneath. It's in neutral fair. So you just click it up a little bit at the bottom. You just turn it and a little product comes out at the top. And then just a little bit underneath my eyes. And I'm going to tap it in with my finger to help conceal my dark circles. And then if I want to add more product, I can. So I'm just adding a little more. If you add too much at once, like with any concealer I use, it just gets too cakey. So that's good. I think it provides good coverage. It doesn't completely cover your dark circles, but it provides a lot of coverage. And so this is my eye without concealer and with concealer. And I think it just looks a lot better and concealed. You can see. Okay, so now I'm going to do my left eye. So click a little more product up. And then just put a little under my eye. And I'm just gently tapping with my finger. You don't want to pull the skin under your eyes ever. Just adding a little more. Great, that's all done. So next I'm going to conceal my face, the rest of my face, and I'm going to use the Laura Mercier Secret Camouflage in SC1. And I have my two concealer brushes, so I'll probably go back and forth between using the Laura Mercier one and my Sigma concealer brush. So let's start with concealing my nose. So I'm just going to mix these two products together. My concealer brush. And then just putting some on my nose because I have a lot of redness on my nose and broken capillary. So I like to hide that, especially because I blow my nose a lot. I have a lot of allergies and they're a lot worse during pregnancy. So my nose gets more red, throughout the day. So this kind of helps just prevent that redness from showing through. And I'm just tapping it in with my finger and blending it. And I have a little spot up here that I'm going to do to conceal an old scar here. And just covering over old acne spots. So it's old scars that are still healing. I haven't had much bad acne since I've been pregnant, I've been very fortunate. And I had a cluster breakout here just over a year ago that left some old scarring. So that's why I added more here instead of just spot treating it, because there's just so much. And this probably goes without saying, but make sure you clean your hands, wash them thoroughly before starting this. You don't want to be touching your face with dirty hands while you're doing your makeup. Okay, so I think that is all the concealing that needs to be done. So I have a nice even base, which is nice. So now I'm going to move on to, let's see, I guess I could start doing eyes or my face. I guess I'll start doing eyes. So I'm going to use the NARS eyeshadow base. And I swear I'll get to using this palette. And then I'm just going to use, I think, one color on my eyelids today. And what I'm going to use is, I think I'll use the Silk Teddy from my Too Faced Naturalized palette. So I'm just going to grab an eyeshadow brush. And Silk Teddy is right here. It's a nice pinkish, shimmery color. And just pat that into my eyes, onto my eyelids. Just putting it all over my lid and into the crease a little. And I do have other eyeshadows besides this palette, but I just love it so much that I always use it. Now I think I'll blend that out with my MAC 217 brush. And then I am going to do a little eyeliner. So I am going to do, I think I'll do what I usually do, which is the Sexpresso from this palette, which is a dark brown color. So I'm just using a flat eyeliner brush to dip into the eyeshadow and line my eyes. I just realized I forgot to bring any Q-tips out here. For filming. So, oops. Normally I'd probably use a Q-tip to clean up the bottom a little bit. Okay, so we got that done. So I'm going to finish my eyes later. And what I'm going to do next is I'm going to start using this palette. So we got the Becca palette. And first I'm going to use the bronzer from this palette. So I have my Charlotte Tilbury sculpt brush that I'm going to use. Just dip it in. And blend it out. I accidentally pressed into my face too hard at first, so I just kind of took the extra product off my fingers just now. So I'm tracing from here to my ear right here in a diagonal with the blush. Just blending it in. Then I'm going to add some more bronzer along the sides of my face. And the edges, creating that C-like shape, or B, whatever you want it, 3. And then just somewhat along my neck. Maybe down here too. So that adds a little bronziness to my face. I'm still pretty pale, but just subtle. Wouldn't want anything too dark. So next I'm going to do blush, which was this color, which is so gorgeous. And I'm going to apply it on the apples of my cheeks. A little up here on the forehead, each corner right there and there. And then I'm just going to grab my face shape brush to kind of blend it in a little. You can also use a beauty blender to do this, just to soften the edges around the blush so it doesn't look too harsh. And I just love the color that this blush gives to the face. It's so pretty and natural. And then next, I'm going to use these two, these two highlighters, and just put it right up here above the blush. To provide a nice glow. Maybe a little up here. And then I'm going to take the white one, apply that one as well. I think that just provides such a nice, pretty, natural glow. I just think it's so pretty and shimmery and nice. So now I'm going to finish off my eyes. But actually before that, I think I'll put some powder on. So I'm going to use the Chanel powder that I used in my last video, which I am loving. And I'm not going to powder my whole face, just some of it. And I have my Smashbox brush. Just grabbing a little powder. And I'm just going to probably do my nose and my chin area, where I have the concealer. Just a little on the forehead, underneath the eyes. And so I've got my powder on. So next I am going to finish off my eyes. So first I'm going to do my eyebrows. And I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in taupe, and my little spoolie brush by her. So first I'm gonna brush out my brows. with my spoolie brush. And then I am going to use this pomade to fill in my brows. So I'm just doing short, soft, featherweight strokes, because you want it to look natural, not drawn on eyebrows. And then I'm just brushing up and out. So there's this brow, and I'll do this one. Now don't judge me, my eyebrows aren't perfectly even, but I don't know anyone's whose are. I haven't had them waxed in years. So now the brows are done, so I really need mascara and some lipstick. So let's do mascara first. I have my Shimmer eyelash curler. Now that my lashes are curled, I'm going to do mascara. Now I got this Dior Show mascara as a free sample from, I think, Sephora recently, so I'm just going to use this. It's the Maximizer 3D. It's kind of like a primer, I guess, for your lids to make them more 3D looking, I guess. And then it comes out white, which is weird. And then the Dior Show goes on after it, like over it. So just free sample. I love free samples of mascara. And just need to grab a tissue because I forgot my Q-tips. So we'll do my left eye. You could add mascara to your bottom lashes too if you wanted to, but for today I'm just going to do the top. So I got the primer on my left eye now. Now I'm going to put the Dior Show over it. Add a little more mascara on this side. And then I think I'm going to add some of the Becca right here on the inside corner of my eye, just using my pinky finger and putting some product there and then tapping it here just to brighten and open the eye area a little more. And I'm just going to add a little tad more highlighter after I powdered down the center of my nose and right here. Just the white one. And then now I'm going to apply lipstick. So I've really wanted to get the Dior Lip Glow. That's been everywhere in the coral color and the light pink color that they have. But it's not in my budget right now. So what I'm going to use is something that I already have and love. It's the Jose Maran Coconut Water Lip Liner and Shine. And this is their coral color. I really love this product. And I'm going to use it on my lips today. So it's just two ends. One's to put the color all over your lip, and the other is more like a gloss. So I'm going to first start by putting the color on. I'm just going to blot off some extra lip product I have on from earlier. So this stains your lips coralish color. So I have the lip stain on, so now I'm going to add the lip gloss, which is on the other end. It has the spoolie to apply, which I love. All right, so that is the finished makeup look. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video. And I hope you liked seeing the Becca Apres ski palette. I really love it and just think it's so great. It has nice colors and shine, and it's just very neutral looking, and I just love it so much. So let me know if you've tried this palette, or if you've used the products within it any other way. Let me know if you have any questions. So here's the finished look. I'm just trying to give you a close-up. I'm not trying to check myself out. So here it is. I hope you like it, and I hope you like watching this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a nice day. Thanks. Bye.